This is Persuasive Presentation Part 2, and starting back is how you can implement physical activity into your daily life and what the recommendations are. Becoming more physically active is much easier than you might think, and this is how you can do it and how you can recommend to other people to do it in their lives. The American Heart Association currently recommends that we engage in 30 minutes of physical activity 5 times a week, and that can be anything from walking your dog to actually going to the gym. If you really are busy, you can do 20 minutes 3 times a week and replace that, but it has to be very vigorous activity, so something like running or biking or doing something that's really going to push your body. Adding the 30 minutes a day, things like walking, taking a bike on shorter trips, are things that you can add. Those are definitely count in your physical activity, and you can break it up into 3 10-minute sessions a day. It's just I know addressing some of the common apprehensions, some people and reasons why they feel that they don't have the time, or that they don't like to sweat. They'll look funny when they're just starting because they don't know what they're doing at the gym, or it's just something that's not important. These things are it's easy to remedy these things just by walking places, taking your bike, asking a friend for help. All the different reasons that people have are really just excuses that don't really have a lot of substance to them. So that's basically it with that. Hopefully you can see that it's not as difficult as people think. It's really just in their minds. It's a mental barrier to getting started. And hopefully you can see that it's not that difficult to incorporate physical activity in your life. Now I'm going to talk about a risk versus reward, benefits versus drawbacks, some of the benefits you'll experience from physical activity, as well as some of the risk that you face if you continue to lead a sedentary lifestyle. And this is just a list of main risks of sedentary lifestyle and not being physically active enough. Leading the list are coronary heart disease, stroke, obesity, type 2 diabetes, colorectal cancer, stress and anxiety, arthritis, all things that are incredibly exacerbated by not being physically active and continuing to be sedentary and just choose not to exercise. By not being physically active, you place yourself, sorry, I'm kind of repeating myself, you're just at a much higher risk for these things, and becoming physically active can immediately reduce your risk. And with that, I'm going to go into more detail now about some of the benefits of incorporating physical activity into your daily life. And some of these include reducing the risk of those health problems that I just listed. You can enhance mental abilities, you improve your sleeping habits and increase energy throughout the day. It can even alleviate depression and help manage stress. And you can also control your weight, improve self-image, and also more superficial level, you can improve your appearance and how you feel about yourself. And that's part 2. I'm going to have to take a break again.